This year, you'll be facing a new challenge. 6 teachers in one day. I know it sounds crazy, but actually, it's not that hard. When actually, like the first day, it gets pretty easy. Personally, 6th grade is my favorite year, so enjoy it while I can and have good 6th grades.
I think no matter what happens, you should always be yourself and be accepting to whoever you meet and always be safe and responsible to other people.
Rule number 1, stop talking. Like, if you're talking too much, just stop. And number 2, if there's this like baby voice that people talked in like this year, and it's like not funny. It's like, so just don't do it. Number 3, finish all your work.
I recommend that you speak respectfully to all the teachers and do the things that they asked of you. You should not speak out of turn, and if you have a comment or question, you should raise your hand and wait for them to call on you. My last piece of advice is not to stress out about homework. Trust me, you have plenty of time to work on it if you just focus on it and complete it.
Make sure you don't interrupt the class on purpose because it will affect you. If you don't give Mr. Marley a high five before you walk into the classroom, he will cry.
You have to be nice to your friends so you don't cause like any drama, because drama is just like not like giving for this year. And be nice to your teachers.
My advice is to be respectful and don't be sassy. Listen to the teachers. The teachers are really nice if you really get to know them. Be respectful and don't just start off with a bad rep just to be funny. It's not worth it. The teachers will be extremely funny if jokes can and will be tolerated.
Please be nice to Mr. Marley and don't fall out of your chair for attention. CERs might seem really hard, but if you get them done, life will be good.
I kind of use this year as a practice year so then I could be better in 7th grade. So you guys can do that too. And when you have good grades, you can do sports, because if you have bad grades, you can't. They don't let you if you have 2 failing grades. So you want to have good grades.
My advice is to not whine or cry like babies, and don't disrespect our teachers, and be safe, respectful, and responsible.
Do your homework. You know, that's an important part. Yeah, Mr. Marley, he's amazing. Yeah, don't fall out of your chair. Just don't do it.
6th grade's not that hard. All you need to do is just stop talking and listen to the teacher.
You should not talk when the teacher is talking because it's disrespectful. Also, you should stay out of drama because it just doesn't end out good. Never. Since you're in 6th grade, you should keep your hands to yourself.
You guys always want to make sure you guys respect the teachers, and you guys make sure you do your work in school and your homework, and always do your DEL. Have no one stop you being you, because I want you to have the most successful learning ever in this school.
So obviously you have 6 teachers in one day. It can be stressful, but you just have to keep going and stay calm. Make sure you have lots of like pencils, blue pens, black pens.
So this is very simple, guys. Always give Mr. Marley his high five. He don't like it when you don't give his high five. He gets very upset.
Okay. Always bring a folder, because sometimes you like forget papers a lot, and it's very helpful. So, and then next is don't ever hate on Taylor Swift, because you're gonna get like hated on really bad, and he's gonna yell at you, and you're probably never gonna hate on her again.
Is not to lean in your chair. It might sound surprising, but it's one of the most annoying disruptions that disrupts the entire class. Also, your locker will be one of the hardest things that you can learn in the beginning of the school year, so don't get frustrated with that.
Well, my advice is to think hard and long about what type of person you want to be, because overall it's going to be hard to change that type of person once you've gotten into the year.
Okay, in Mr. Marley's class, never ever say favoritism. And don't talk to him if he didn't have coffee, because you'll be in big trouble. And don't hate on Taylor Swift, or you will be big time hated on.
Do not waste your time walking. Like, you gotta like get all your stuff from your locker. Don't waste time from like talking to your friends or anything. Use the bathroom wisely. Stay out of drama, and basically don't make comments about people.
So he's not easy for you to make mad, but if you do, you're done.
Always turn in your homework because it can affect your grade and you'll have less trust with your teachers, and it can affect the things you can do and not do.
Be smart with your computer use and be ready for Go Guardian. Mr. Marley's always watching you.
To make sure that you are always respectful and to make sure you are only talking when it's your turn.
Do your best on work, you can always succeed. But if the critics shut you down, all you gotta do is just stand back up, and the only way to beat those critics are by winning.
Even if you're nervous, it will be okay. All you have to do is pay attention, listen, and ask questions. P.S. Always do your homework.
I'm in middle school. If you're in it, just try to get out of it. Stick to your grades. Make sure your schoolwork is done. And don't let it get to you because there's going to be a lot of it and it's going to be hard to get out of.
Yeah, if there's drama, just make sure you have a good advice. Don't make a big deal out of it because it's just going to go.
And Mr. Myers' room is a gossip-free room.
It's really important to follow these expectations.
Never say any bald jokes about Mr. Marley because you're gonna get yelled at. And don't make bald jokes or you'll be in trouble. Number 4, don't bully the bald teachers. Don't bully them. It's not funny. He'll low-key give you an E.
Oh my god! Don't worry, the mic's okay. I didn't have a problem.